Earlier today, the Senate Agricultural Committee approved its farm bill on a near unanimous vote, sending the bill to the Senate floor for debate by the end of the month.
The Montana Ag Network's Russell Nimitz shares some of the bill's key items for Montana farmers.
Farm Bill is an important program for producers. It provides them some certainty, some predictability going forward.
Lola Raska is the Montana Grain Growers Association's Executive Vice President and says one of the most important components of the new Farm Bill for Montana farmers are its safety net programs.
Some of the most important programs to our producers are the commodity title, which provides a strong safety net. Crop insurance, very important to our growers. Both of those programs moved forward.
Montana Senator Steve Daines is a member of the Senate's Agriculture Committee and worked with organizations like the Montana Grain Growers to make sure the new Farm Bill is good for Montana farmers and ranchers.
As Montana's lone voice on the U.S. Senate Ag Committee, I'll be fighting to protect critical programs such as crop insurance as well as the sugar program. I'll also be working to fund ag research facilities across our state, as well as active forest management reform to best prepare Montana for the wildfire season.
As one of the Senate's only farmers, Montana Senator John Tester says the Senate's Farm Bill is good for Montana.
I've had several listening sessions around the state of Montana, and I can tell you what the farmers have told me: don't screw it up. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a farm bill, particularly the crop insurance portion, that will continue to work. Look, the crop insurance we have now is not perfect, but it's pretty darn good. And I think it works in times of low prices and in times of drought. And so I think we've kept that pretty whole.
And since 1 out of every 3 bushels of wheat that's raised in Montana is exported, the Montana Grain Growers Association is also pleased that the Senate's Farm Bill contains funding for some very important export promotion programs.
We were very pleased to see that there was funding allocated for some of the important market promotion programs that we've been supportive of. The Foreign Market Development and Market Access Program received funding in both the House and the Senate Farm Bill, so we're pleased to see that.
As for passage in the full Senate leadership continues to express hope that the Senate can pass its version of the Farm Bill by the end of June. Russell Nimitz, MTN News.
As for passage of the Farm Bill in the House, there's more uncertainty there. Ongoing disagreements regarding the nutrition title, which includes the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program or food stamp program, have blocked passage.